I served in the Marine Corps for 20 years.
I'm an Army veteran. It was 1967 of November and 68 and got home in 69.
I served as a sergeant in the 1st Cavalry Division in Vietnam in 1969 to 70.
I had a pretty low draft number, so I decided to volunteer for the draft, so I volunteered for the Marine Corps.
I joined the Marine Corps in September of 70. My birthday was pulled 35th, and to this day it's the only lottery I have ever won.
When I joined the Marine Corps, I knew I was going to go to Vietnam, and I had no great expectations of coming home. Just like every military person that goes. I mean, he goes and he signs a paycheck for his life.
The first day of boot camp, the DI said, the guy on your left and on your right is going to be gone by the time we finish this. So he was spot on. We started with 50, we ended with 17. So when you survive that kind of thing, you feel pretty special.
In those days when the United States government asked you for a favor, we were still familiar with World War II and World War I, so you were asked, your predecessors were asked, your dad was asked, and you went off to serve your country.
You become a man pretty quick. If you didn't become a man out of boot camp, when you go to a war zone, you become a man pretty quick. And you know you can count on your brothers.
We used to have a saying when I was in the Army, in 1st Cav, if you get out of here alive, the rest of your life will be gravy. For me, I ended up meeting best girl ever, Patty Dillow, a year after I got out of Vietnam. And after I graduated from college, we got married, and the rest of my life has been gravy.
It's a camaraderie that you build up. Rich and I volunteer at the VA on a Thursday. And it's every person that walks through the door, every veteran. You know, when the Marines walk through, we say Semper Fi, and every one of them will come back with Semper Fi or a hoorah or something like that. We still tease the Navy people and the Army people when they come in, and they tease us right back.
We're all brothers in arms, whether we're Marines, Army, or whatever. We're all brothers in arms in the end.
I still consider it an honor to have been able to serve my country.
Somebody a lot smarter than me said, in war, there are no unwounded.
I lost 8 squadron mates and friends, and one is too many. But it seems that every time there was a lull, there would be another accident and more loss of mates and friends. And I think about them often. So I'd like to plead with everybody to reserve a space in your heart for that veteran who may have been affected and might still today have invisible wounds and wounds that may never heal.